Hello Taurus, welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name's Desiree, and today I'll be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, and abundance reading for the month of May. Wow, we are almost halfway through the year. That's crazy. Anyways, for the readings this month, I'm going to be using my Trippin Weight Tarot deck. I haven't used this one in a while, so this will be fun. I will clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, and then I will close out your reading, Taurus, with a Goddess Guidance Oracle card. So let's go ahead and get right into your reading. Now, if this is your first time catching one of my readings, I do want to say welcome. I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month, and I'd love to share your money message with you. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and get right into it. Wow, you've got some really interesting cards already starting to show up. And let's see, I want to make sure everybody's in frame here. So, looks like you're going to be working with a lot of people as we head into May, Taurus. Now, this is also your birthday month, so happy birthday for you. So, the reason why I say you're going to be working with a lot of people this month, because I'm looking at these two cards here, and then it looks like you're going to be starting some new projects too, so that's going to be really good. So let's start with this, let's see, what have we got? The Seven of Pentacles. Now I'm feeling a little scattered and I'm feeling a little distracted, and I'm wondering if that's the energy I'm picking up from you, Taurus, because we are, you know, we're kind of in this weird phase where we're kind of, you know, in between seasons, and we're moving into summer and we're moving into a new month. And so sometimes, Taurus, I'm picking up that your attention can kind of be all over the place, because that's what I'm feeling. So I'm wondering if you're going to be kind of feeling that same energy as we move into May. But anyways, so we've got work here where you're feeling like you need to do something new. You need to move into a new direction. You are going to be working with a group of people, and that's going to help you make more money, because this last card here is that Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is that card of lavish, extravagance, and abundance. So you are going to have some money coming your way. But here's where things get a little bit tricky. We've got the Tower card. Now, remember, the Tower card talks about deconstructing something so you can start over again, or you can build it in a better way with a much stronger foundation. So if you are working on a project, a business, investments, whatever it may be, you are going to probably have to kind of start over in some way. In some capacity, something needs to be redone, or something needs to be kind of rebuilt from scratch, okay? Now, when it comes to work, when it comes to a business, this isn't always a bad thing. You know, sometimes we have to start over a few times before we get the groove right, before we get everything falling into place. We also have the Three of Wands in the reverse. Now, the Three of Wands in the reverse talks about future plans being put on hold. So I wouldn't be surprised, Taurus, if you know, kind of take some plans and you put them on the back burner temporarily while you get your whole money, career, work, business situation straightened out. We also have the Emperor card. Now, this is the card that talks about things feeling a little scattered and chaotic, like we talked about in the beginning. And again, we do have that Nine of Pentacles. So there is some money coming your way. You are going to see some positive financial results as we close out that first week of May. Ah, there it is. That Chariot card talks about things kind of happening simultaneously. Things happening, you know, things happening all at once, and you do have to have your attention kind of, you know, diverted in multiple directions. Now, we also have the High Priestess. That's one of my favorite cards. That's the card of the Divine Feminine. Now, the other thing about the High Priestess card is that she talks about intuition and really trusting your gut. That's definitely going to lead you in the right direction throughout the month. All right, Taurus. Now, we also have this Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands talks about feeling a little discouraged and frustrated, and that's normal. It fell onto that Tower card, which means that, yeah, you're going to have to start something over. You're going to have to start a new project, maybe. Or it could just be something that, you know, you just didn't realize. You just really have to do it again, okay? And that is frustrating. But the thing is it's moving you in the right direction. It's going to help you make more money. It's going to help you be more successful. And it's definitely going to elevate what you're doing and take it to the next level. We also have the Hermit card. The Hermit card talks about sometimes going within and really trusting yourself. Again, that also falls into alignment with what we talked about with that High Priestess card. The Hermit is the card that really is about you trusting yourself and really looking within for the answers. Finally, we have the Death card. The Death card talks about transformation. Your life is changing in every way possible, Taurus, but it's happening very slowly. It's happening very methodically. The other thing about the Death card is that it means change is imminent. In other words, you cannot stop the change that is coming forth, especially as it relates to your finances. And because of the cards that we're seeing here, the changes are definitely positive. They're going to have a positive impact on every other aspect of your life. And I really, that's fantastic, because I don't know anybody's life that would not be positively impacted by more money. So that's definitely something you have to look forward to, Taurus. All right, let's get right into. Now we've got a repeater card there. We've got the Nine of Wands, fell onto the Nine of Wands. How interesting is that? Lots of choices coming your way. Now when it comes to money, Taurus, looks like you're going to have a lot of options, which is a good thing. I'd rather have too many options than none at all. All right. You definitely have the right mindset in place. Oh, we've got another repeater. Nine of Pentacles there. All right, let's get on to the Page of Swords. That's good news about something being eliminated. Page of Swords means you've got some positive money news coming your way. Something's going to be stopped, discontinued, eliminated, canceled, whatever. Could be a bill, could be something that maybe you get a ticket, a speeding ticket, and then it gets canceled or whatever. But whatever it is, this is some good positive news about something being taken away, something being removed. We also have the Six of Wands. Now that's the card of you attracting a lot of attention, Taurus. I'm not surprised. Tauruses always tend to kind of draw a lot of attention. They have a lot of magnetism, within their personality. So I'm not surprised that you will be attracting a lot of attention. And this is something that you can use to kind of position yourself in a way to be seen, not only for, the sake of being seen, but also to, really feel like you can use this attention to kind of elevate what you're doing. Either to expand your business, attract more customers, make more sales, whatever. We also have that Nine of Wands. Again, I think you're going to be feeling a little frustrated and maybe a little discouraged. But again, Taurus, I don't think that's anything, too serious that you have to worry about. I think that's just part of the ebb and flow of being on this journey of success, of growing, of being wealthy. Okay, everything has its ups and downs. Now here we've got the Seven of Cups. That's where I talked about you having a lot of choices, a lot of options. You're going to be presented with a lot of things, but make sure you filter through them carefully, okay? Because you do have a lot of things coming your way, Taurus. Not all of them are going to resonate with you, and not all of them are going to be in alignment with the plans that you have for yourself. So be very discerning if someone makes you an offer, someone wants to say, hey, I want to invite you to something. Choose your things wisely, because you are going to have a lot of things coming your way. We also have the Two of Swords. That's a decision that has been made and it will not change. Looks like you've been procrastinating on a decision, but you finally make the decision in the second half of May, Taurus. We also have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. That's a great card to see in the reverse, because that card talks about... Oh, I'm sorry if you hear the wind in the background. But this card talks about having the right financial mindset. And you do. Remember, money is a mind game first, and then we see the results externally. So pay attention to your belief system and what you think is possible as it relates to finances and success. We talked about this Nine of Pentacles. That's one of my favorite cards, because that's the card of lavish abundance. Overflow, extravagance, splurging in some way, also investing in yourself. This is extreme self-care in some instances, depending on how the other, cards relate to it. But this is a very good card, because it means that you are focused on your own wellness, not only financially, but also mentally, spiritually, and physically. Now that Six of Swords, that's an interesting card, because it looks like you are going to be taking a trip somewhere. And if you're not taking the trip at the end of May, then you're either planning the trip for during the last week of May. So that's really exciting. Looks like you will be going somewhere. Now I'm picking up a June for that, but that may not be, you know, exact for all of you. But looks like a lot of you will be making plans to take some type of a trip or a vacation this summer. Whoa. Oh, nice. You've got that Sun card. That's the most positive card in the deck. All right, Three of Wands. Three of Wands, there we is this the card we had earlier? Yes, it is. Three of Wands. Future plans put on hold, but look, this card is right in alignment with that, so that means that you definitely will be future planning towards the end of the month, okay? So you're going to be planning your future financially, travel-wise, whatever. Looks like you're going to be making some future plans at the end of May. Now we have this Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is a card all about communication and really standing your ground. Make sure when you have conversations with other people, especially conversations as they relate to money, success, career, business, investments, all those things. Make sure that you're very clear about your intentions when you have these conversations. Not everybody seems to, you know, hear things in the same way, or sometimes things can get misinterpreted. So make sure that you are communicating whatever it is very clearly, and make sure you get things documented as well, because you don't want any misunderstandings or miscommunications in any conversations, especially if they relate to money. Finally, like I said, you've got the Sun card. Now that is the most wonderful way to end a reading, because it means that your month of May, Taurus, is going to be fantastic. You've got changes coming, growth happening. You've got projects that are starting to take off. You really have, like I said, that magnetism that's going to be attracting not only money to you, but opportunities, people, relationships, all kinds of wonderful things are just going to be flowing to you, and the Sun card really represents that. So Taurus, I hope you're ready. This is your birthday month. It's definitely going to be exciting. This is definitely going to be, I think, a month of extraordinary growth. You are going to have, you know, some areas that you have to work on, especially when you're rebuilding or starting a project over. But I have to say, it will pay off. You will see the benefits of it. Okay, so just trust the process and keep going. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and close out your reading with the Goddess Guidance Oracle card. This is a deck by Doreen Virtue, one of my favorite decks. Ooh, nice. All right, so you got the card Bast. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. If I'm not, please feel free to correct me in the comments. This is the card that talks about being independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So this definitely reaffirms everything we talked about in your reading today, Taurus. So make sure you keep this in mind as you move throughout the month. All right, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, please drop them down below. I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me. We'll do it all again next month.